Have you had a massive pile-up?
Yeah, one was she broke 6 ribs and punctured her lung. And that was a massive pile up. Yeah, so it's very interesting here.
Cambridge, a town in the Waikato region of the North Island of New Zealand, is 24 kilometers southeast of the much larger city Hamilton. Cambridge was awarded the title of New Zealand's most beautiful large town in October 2019. If I'm honest, I pulled all that info off Wikipedia, but you don't really need Wikipedia to tell you how idyllic Cambridge is. In this video, you'll get to see 2 of Cambridge's highlights, the Velodrome and Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn? You might be wondering, who the hell is Kaitlyn? Well, Kaitlyn's strong, quick, perpetually young, and works at the Velodrome. She might as well be the face of Cambridge. The Velodrome is a fairly new facility that was opened in 2014 by some guy called William and his wife Kate. Here's some gossip you don't hear on a travel blog. William is not in speaking terms with his brother Harry, and it's all because of who Harry married. Apparently, absolute royal drama. Back to a place where there is less drama and more action. Cambridge. With lush greenery and all its tranquility, you couldn't possibly have a bad day visiting Cambridge.
Come on, camera. Hi, Mum.
You are. New Zealand's home of cycling. Oh, you can go in. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? Are we allowed to come in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Bring the bikes in, or?
You can if you want to just place them over here by the window.
Sure. Yeah.
So this is the indoor velodrome, and it's the most newest one in New Zealand. The other one is in South Island, and it's about 25 years old, whereas this one's relatively new,
Okay.
at about 8 years old. It is a world-class facility.
All right.
We have New Zealand's best track riders here. They train here all the time.
All right.
So between Monday and Friday, they've got the track 1 till 4 p.m. every day.
When's the next event coming up?
The cycling event,
Yeah.
you're looking at the middle towards the end of December.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Cambridge 3-day event,
Okay.
Cycling New Zealand. It's a
Okay.
massive event. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And then in January, we've got the world's best riders coming here to do
Okay.
a C1 and C2 event, which is like a massive 3-day event as well.
Okay,
It'd be
okay.
a big sort of hoo-ha with that,
Okay.
trying to impress everybody, yeah. But no, so we cater to all the athletes as well. So the track cyclists train here.
Okay.
That's their hub over there. There's all their track bikes and everything over there.
all right.
So they've got that whole side as
Okay,
well to
okay.
use. And they've got the track as well. So this is their domain pretty much.
What's the speed you're supposed to maintain to make sure you
30
don't fall?
kilometres.
30 kilometres.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you're
all right.
going less than 30 kilometres, you will essentially fall off the bank.
Okay.
And it's a bit of a skimming, sliding motion.
Okay.
A lot of burning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you tend to break stuff?
Not so much. It's more burns. It depends how big the collision is.
Okay.
Yeah, so one of the
Have you had a massive pile up?
Yeah, one was she broke 6 ribs and punctured her lung. And that was a massive pile up. Yeah, so it's very interesting here.
For all the
we
right
are
and wrong
often-
reasons.
Huh?
For all the right reasons and wrong reasons.
And yeah, it's very happening. And so we ask
Okay.
the people in the gym to keep an eye out on what's going on the track.
Okay,
And
okay.
we've got systems in place where there's panic alarms and there's ways to alert us immediately, and we just come running with the
Okay,
defibrillator kit.
okay.
Yeah.
How do you get to do it as a guest? Like if I want to go and take a ride, what do I do? What do I
So
do?
we supply have-a-go sessions.
Okay.
And then you look at our timetable and our schedule, and you
Okay.
essentially come to ones that you're available to come to.
Okay.
And it's $25 for the hour.
Okay.
And we supply everything. So the coach, the helmet,
Okay.
the bike, everything. You just got to come with sensible riding
Sure,
gear.
sure.
You don't even need cleats or anything. You can wear
Okay.
just training shoes. We
Okay.
have got the option though. And yeah, you just gotta. So you start off at the bottom, just on
Alright.
the grey bit.
Okay.
And depending on the group and the confidence levels, you slowly go up, and then you
Okay.
end up on the blue line eventually.
Finally,
yeah.
you end up on your back, all down on your fours.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, so that's how you stop eventually.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's 43.5 degrees
Okay.
on the slope there, and then
Okay.
it drops down to 15 degrees here.
Okay.
So that's why you got to keep that momentum going.
What's the maximum speed someone has hit?
They get
here?
up to 100 kilometers. Yeah.
100K?
Yeah. Easy. Yeah. So that's also where the motorbike comes into play. So it sets the pace, and then it goes around, and then they're pushing them for a few laps, and then they let them go, and they
That's
just
like massive.
yeah, and they don't even look straight. Nah, they're just like this, and they're just gunning for it. So if you're ever around, and you see the cyclists with like the New Zealand kit on, they're here. They're from
So
here.
that's why they've. I mean, she punctured her lung and the rib.
No, she wasn't going that high.
Oh, really?
No, she wasn't going that fast.
Okay.
No, it was just it was a masters track series, so they would not have been. They would have been doing roughly 60 to 70 kilometers an hour.
Still.
Yes, yeah.
That's
It's
still
the
fast,
impact and it's the
yeah.
pile up.
30k is enough.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and she was an elderly lady as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What's
it
your
was
maximum? You're on
interesting.
record now. So what's your maximum? Go on.
My maximum?
Oh.
No. I wouldn't even know. I know
Okay.
how long It takes me 23 seconds to get around. It's called
What's
the Flying
distance?
500.
It's 500 meters?
No, it is 250.
250,
Yeah,
okay.
250. Yeah,
Okay.
275 up the top.
Okay.
So the slightest difference. If you go up a little bit more, you got to pedal so much more than the
Okay.
person just below you.
Below you, fair
So
enough.
it's all tactics. It's all very
Got it.
strategic, where you got to go up on the bank and then swoop down and cut sort of on the inside of the corner.
Gather
And-
pace
yeah,
and then you
yeah,
go up. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
it's a
okay,
game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
there's
enough.
a lot to it.
It's like Daytona 500. I mean, for me who's watching it, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit boring because you're just like it's a fixed route and
Yeah.
it's like, but
And they're always going the same
yeah,
corner. Yeah, they never go the other way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh, it's got to be a bit boring.
So, well, there's a lot of tactics to it. It depends what you enter yourself into. So you could.
Okay.
So for me, if I was to be a tracks like this, it would be a sprinter. So it
Ah.
would be all or nothing, 20 seconds full gas, and then I die. And there's otherwise some people they do 60 laps, 70 laps, 80 laps, or they do medicine where like you'll come up behind me and I'll grab you and I'll fling you forward,
Okay.
and like you do lap for lap.
Oh, really? Like you have like enablers.
Yes, so like I'll be
Okay.
going, and then I'll be kind of dying because it's one lap already, and then you'll come up,
It's like a relay.
and then you take the next lap, and then you gun for it, and then you vice versa. But you have to like sling them.
Got it.
It's cool. And then there's also the Karens as well, which is a few laps behind a motorbike, and then the motorbike leaves, and then it's just full on, and it's like it's like sprinting, but with about 6 or 7 riders. Yeah.
We should come for the next event. Should be massive.
Yeah, you should. I would encourage you taking a card down the bottom. We've got an events tab on our website, and you can just see all the different events. So we actually have a boxing event here.
So like you have this thing cleared up and
Yes.
then okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll have.
Joshua Parker, he's from New Zealand, isn't he? Joshua Parker, the
Yes.
heavyweight, he's from New
Yeah,
Zealand.
yeah. So we have, is an ex-rugby player, Liam Messon.
Okay.
He's coming to fight here.
Okay.
I think it's either
think
the
you
end
could
of
take-
November or the very beginning of December.
Do you think you can take him on?
I was like, do you want a ring girl? I'll be the ring girl. But no, so it's quite cool because they bring in their sound system, and it's
Okay.
obviously like a big sound chamber.
Do you have like concerts here?
We have CrossFit championships,
Okay,
and
okay.
you need a lot of music for
Okay,
that because
okay.
it's crazy.
Okay.
So it's pretty hectic, and we have food trucks and everything that come in. So there's a ramp there, and the doors open.
Okay.
It's a very versatile building. Yeah.
Versatile.
Versatile, yeah.
right.
You can do lots with this. So we've had Indian weddings before as well, and they've completely
Whoa.
hired up this whole area. We've got function rooms just in here, so business meetings and that sort of stuff. They can come here, and we've got catering and that, and then they watch the teams training. And
You make a lot of money then, don't you?
I don't know where it goes. I don't really know. I know we're a
Someone's
community trust. That's all I know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so that's where we get a
Alright,
little
okay.
bit.
It is very cool.
And then over behind there, behind the Grassroots Trust, there's a lot of trikes.
Okay.
So we have programs for people with disabilities, and we run them throughout the week.
Cool.
Yeah, so
It's a
centres.
very community-based
Yes,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
So centres
okay.
come, and on the hour, every hour, Monday to Friday, we have. I don't know if you can see the stop sign and stuff. We've got lots of
Sure,
toys, and
sure.
we've got little obstacle courses, and we just make little things for them, and they
That's
just.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah.
I've seen people that have never ridden a bike before, and just seeing the smile on their face and everything, it's really rewarding.
It's a
And
nice
it's quite cool because
thing.
then you've got the high performance athletes on the track while you've got people with like disabilities just learning how to ride.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's got to help the community after all, right? So that's what counts really.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they've really nailed it with that one.
Alright. Fantastic.
Yes, that's very cool.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
I'm Kaitlyn.
Nice to meet you, Kaitlyn. Mano.
Hello, Manuel. Nice to meet you.
Julian.
Likewise.
Hi, Julian.
G'day.
Nice to
G'day.
meet you.
Thank you for introducing it to us.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, it's yeah. I wish I could go more into the finer details, but that's.
You could give a shout out saying I want to be a ring girl and I'll just
what-
go and put on
No,
YouTube
they already.
and
I'm
stuff,
already.
and then- I mean,
I already go red when he comes on the building. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's here.
Thank
Yeah,
you
it's
very much,
amazing.
Kaitlyn. Yeah.
No, you're welcome. So we've got a few businesses here as well. So Cycling New Zealand is in this top level here,
Okay.
as well as we've just got New Zealand Thoroughbred Racing. They've just moved in this past week, so they're sharing this level.
What's
and
the thoroughbred? Oh, the horse.
horses.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so that's
okay.
new. So we're still syncing up and adjusting with them.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't quite know all the staff yet, but
Okay.
and then high performance sport is level 1.
Okay.
So they do everything and anything that the athletes need.
Okay.
They support them right to like mental health to rehabilitation
So
stuff.
this is like a whole sports therapy sort of like a sports.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
but for the athletes.
For the athletes.
So people come in asking,
Do you have All Blacks come in?
No, but if they stay, so with this Podium Lodge just around the corner, we've got a deal with them. Anyone that stays there comes here for free, and vice versa. So we've had the Fijian rugby teams, and we've had the Chiefs and stuff, and they come in here. We had the women's rugby team.
Okay. Ferns.
Yes, yeah, but it's more than that. It's
Oh, really?
a couple of words. It's a couple of words. Pardon me, I don't know.
Okay.
But they're quite cool too. So we have rugby teams that come in and
Okay,
train, but we
okay.
haven't had the All Blacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, this is really nice. It's a really
Yeah,
cool place.
it is.
a very
There
cool
is
place.
another gym in here
Okay.
that's down,
Okay.
sort of behind the receptionist area on ground one, and that's the high performance gym, and that's where like the carded athletes and the elite, they train in there. So they don't train here. That's for the community.
You get to see all of them though.
Yeah, I'm not allowed in there though.
You just can say hi.
They're all young.
Shouldn't stop you. Shouldn't stop you. Shouldn't stop you.
That's so funny. I really love it here though.
Okay.
I've been here for about 3 years.
Ah, good for you. If you hope you don't mind me asking, I mean, it's apart. There doesn't seem to be a lot to do in Cambridge. It seems like a very sleepy town.
It is.
Yeah. So, but you've been here for 3 years, so you must like it.
I really like it here. Yeah. There's always something happening.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Hi.
And I'm a personal trainer, so I manage that gym in there, and it's just there's something about this building. They're really motivated, and they're very
Okay.
goal focused, and they put
Okay.
in hard work all the time, and there's just
Okay.
it's refreshing.
Okay. So you like your job?
I do like my job. Yeah.
Well, that's very fulfilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's a ring girl and she likes her job, so there we go.
Yeah. Well, no. I better get back to work.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Kaitlyn.
no,
Have a good
thank
day.
you. Yeah,
all
you
right?
too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.